Hello, in this video we'll look at the smart commits, the basics, and then we'll see the demo. So what is smart commit? Basically it allows user to perform actions such as transitioning JIRA issues. When I mean transitioning JIRA issues, changing the status from probably new to in progress and then in progress to done. If that is a JIRA workflow that's been created automatically, or creating a crucible code reviews. So how do we do it? So we will be doing that as part of the commit messages. For smart commits to work, we need to have the smart commit command enabled when you integrate Git with JIRA. So with this, basically user can do the command when the code is checked in, and then record time tracking also, and then do a transition of workflows. So there are we looked at the what is smart commits. So now we look at the command. There are three commands, so which one is command, and then time, and then transition. That itself explains what can be done with those three commands. So if you look at the syntax, the text that's been given over here, so this will be ignored, and the key and the command that we are going to give after hash, so that will be considered. And then we can give an arguments also to the command that we are going to execute. So we'll first look at command. So basically it adds the command to JIRA software issues. So syntax for this is the issue key, and then command, and then the command string. So if you look at the example given over here, so this is JIRA ID, and then this is the command slash hash command, and then the command text. This is for testing. So this means so when I do a checking, so this particular command, this is for testing, will be added automatically as part of this particular JIRA issue. So we'll look at the time. So it records a time against an issue. Let's say you work for 1 week, 2 days and 3 hours and 40 minutes for this particular JIRA issue. So we'll be able to log that with the smart commit. So in this example, if you look at for this JIRA ID IoT2 hash time is a command, and then 1 week and 2 days and 3 hours and 40 minutes, and then the comment is time logged. So this is the example. Moving on the workflow transition, basically it's transition the issue to a particular workflow state. So over here so the syntax is issue key, and then hash transition name, and then the comment string. So let's if in case the workflow status has a space in between, in this case in progress have a space, so the hyphen can be used for it. So JIRA ID is IoT2, and then status is in progress, and then this is a command. So it will automatically move the IoT2 to in progress, and then it will add a comment. This is for testing smart commit transaction in this particular JIRA ID. So let's see the demo. So this is my Git repository just for testing purpose. So I'll go to the any of the issues that's been created. Probably I'll go to IoT2 itself directly. Okay, so I'll do some changes over here. So before I commit changes, I'm gonna execute the command that we have learned just now. This is for testing small commit IoT. I'm gonna commit these changes. Okay, the commit is done. Let me look here. Oh, sorry, I did not give the JIRA ID. Okay, let me edit it again and do a commit. Smart commit. Yeah. Let's see whether it has okay. I'm going to do the manual indexing right now because it takes time to do a refresh. So time is 3:04 and it's refreshed on to 57. So let me do one manual sync. Yeah, it is done. So I'm going back to the issue. Okay, it takes time to load. Here we go. So the commit that we have done is shown over here. Let me look at the comments. So this is the comment that we had given while checking. So it's been added automatically over here. Let's look at adding the time command. Again, I'm going to edit. Okay, IoT to /time 1 week, 2 days, 3 hours, 40 minutes. This is for time logged. I'm going to commit the changes again. Yeah, this is done. Let me look at trying and refresh again. Otherwise, I'll do a manual sync to quickly reflect over here. You don't have to click on this manual sync every time. Here it will be done automatically. So the sync is not done. I'm gonna do the indexing again. the indexing is happening. So this is in progress. Yeah, this is done now. So let me quickly browse to IoT2 to quickly look at the time logged. Yeah, perfect. So if you look at the time logged, so it shows 1 hour, 2 days, 3 hours and 40 minutes that's been spent for this issue automatically. Let's look at the comments. Yeah, so in the work log, so it will show how many the comment that we had given. Okay, so let's look at the third comment on workflow transitioning. Before we move on, let's see what is the state that is IoT2 is in. So the status is in to do. So the workflow that we have for this particular issue is it's to do, in progress and done. We'll move from to do to in progress. Let's show how to do that. Again, edit this file and do the check-in. Transition. So IoT2 hash in progress. This is for testing transition. Changes. Okay, commit is done. So again, now also I'm gonna do the manual sync because for demo purpose I want to quickly show the transition. Otherwise, the sync will happen on a regular basis. So it is in progress. Yeah, it is done right now. I'm gonna check the issue. Yeah, so if you look at it, the status is automatically changed from to do to in progress, that you can see as part of it. And the git comments, if you see, it will show 4 commits that's been done. So that's just quite easy. So we'll look at the advanced syntax also. So we have looked at command, but so we can use multiple on a single issue. For example, I can do a comment as well as do a transition change. In this example, if you look at it, I'm for the IoT2, I'm giving the comment as well as the status transition, and this is a syntax for it. And also for a I can provide a single command on multiple issues too. So let's say I have a JIRA issue of IoT1 and IoT2. I want to comment the same for both the issues. So I can do it in this way, like the example I had given over here. And also multiple commands on multiple issues is also possible. if you look at the example over here, so there is 2 JIRA IDs being given, and providing the same comment. This is for testing multiple comments and issues, and then changing both of it to in progress. So apart from this, I mean, what else we can do with the smart commit is, I mean, we can also create a crucible review, and we can also add in reviewers to it, as well as, I mean, update the review. So to create a review while we commit, so we can give, if you look at the syntax, the message that we want to like give, and then post that, I mean, we can have this plus review, and then the project key. Project key is the ID for the project ID for which, I mean, we want to like create and review. So this is the command for it, and then for adding in reviewers automatically to it, so the syntax is the commit message and then plus review, the project key, and the reviewer name. So in this case I have the command example is same, but extra I have added the 2 reviewers, Nandu and Sarda, to this in this example for updating and review. So why we need it, I mean, because we had like iteratively add the code changes, right, to the review. So for doing that, I mean, what we can do, we can create an one more new ID review key, because, I mean, the review key will be different from whatever the first review that's been given. So we had like provide our commands, and then plus review, and then the review key. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.